Welcome to Breaking RV Intel. This is Karen McCoy, your host for today, and the date is November the 1st, 2020. Today we're going to be covering various topics. Please bear with me as I relate to you the intel that Benny has given to me from himself and from the elite. I believe we have four topics that we're going to cover today. The first topic is Benny's dream. The second topic is a possible coup. The third topic is Israel and Iran. And finally, the watch. You know, Benny on Saturday, October the 31st, called me. And he said, I've had a dream, and God began to speak to me and give me an impression of something that was happening. He told me he was asleep, and the Lord spoke to him saying this. He said, he showed me that Iraq will declare themselves broke. Now, this is important, people, for what we are believing, because we want to see Iraq, of course, be forced to the grave surrender. And so he also said this. Benny thinks that after that, they may RV all of a sudden. And you know, we've been looking for a suddenly in that area. Let's believe that this will come forth and that our suddenly will appear. Because he said this could be, very likely be, the beginning of our why now. Very positive dream, definitely from God. And so we need to keep watch. We need to keep watch over Iran and Iraq and that area. Now, there's going to be a possible coup. The elite have given Benny some information in this area, and I'm here to relay that information. First of all, they said that there is a possible coup coming in the Iraq government. They also said to Benny that they are trying to prevent it. They're trying to stop this from happening, for the very corrupt are trying to prevent Iraq government from resetting. You know, the Iraq government is working in very hard to reset everything, all their policies and procedures, etc., etc. And we've discussed in the special report many of the things that are happening over there if you've purchased the special report. But we are seeing that there is a struggle over there, and that people, there will always be resistance. And so that's what we're seeing. And we need to pray in this area. We need to stand strong and believe that God will keep the government in the right process. And we can actually know that the elite are trying to prevent this. They are trying to keep this moving forward for the restoration of Iraq and for the RV and the reset. So we're looking and we're hoping and we're standing with them as they move forward. And our third topic is Israel and Iran. The elites are saying that Israel is going to start dealing with Iran. And that doesn't mean making deals, people. That means dealing with some of the problems that Iran has caused them. They are going to address the issues they have with Iran. And this is a good thing. For instance, the main issue is to the development of nuclear warheads. They're going to force their international alliances to stop Iran from producing nuclear warheads. So people, we need to watch Iran and watch the news, and because Iran will probably fight back. And things are probably going to escalate in that area in the coming days. Do we have dates for all this? No, not at this point, but we can know that it is in the making. And the final topic, the watch. The elites are closely following a country whose development has a lot to do with the RV. Who is that country? Well, unfortunately, we're not allowed to mention the name of this country. Sorry. But know this. Things are always happening in the background to push us towards our blessing. So this is good news, people. There are some great developments taking place. Now, I want to invite you, if you haven't already purchased our special report, it is available. I believe it's number 60 in RV Intel On Demand in the Vimeo.com website. So go there, have a look. There is some awesome information in this secret report. Shocking. I was actually very shocked by the things that I learned while doing this report with Benny. Next, November 10th is a big day. Dr. Lamar is coming back. He's going to be doing some teaching. He's going to be sharing some of the deep knowledge that he has for your health and revealing the truth of how you can be healed and set free in your mind, body, and your spirit. And finally, but not lastly, Atlas, my favorite. Atlas and Beyond is an awesome company. It's a fairly new company. They're developing as they go. They've put in some really awesome new programs. They've hired some really good people. I have to say I'm very excited. You know, one of the things that I find with Atlas, they don't only allow you to train, but they allow you to be guided by professionals. If you get into the community, you will not be disappointed. I'm actually entering into a class that's called Cut and Paste class, where they give us trades and teach us how to put the trade in so that we can actually start making money before I know how to completely read the chart. So just an awesome program, awesome people. They take care of your, not only your making money, but they have products, but they also take care of your well-being. They have all kinds of things that they offer. So get involved. It's time to move forward and join us either under Chella or myself. We'd be happy to help you. And finally, again, there are two ways to give. We need to support Benny in his time of rest. We're going to try to continue to give you as much intel as comes in as we can reveal. As you can see, I'm standing in. So first of all, you can pay through PayPal. PayPal me, the backslash the fake news show. Or the second way is by money order only, made out to Ben Wilson, 3680 Wilshire Boulevard, Post Office Box 1245, Suite P04, Los Angeles, California, 90010. And some people ask me, they want to send Benny something. This is where you send it, people. It's a post office. They will hold it for him, and he will pick it up at his earliest convenience. I want to thank you for joining us. This is your intel for today. I want to tell you one thing. Remember to brace yourself. We're entering into the elections. The last couple of days, we're going to see a lot of shaking and hopefully some good results at the polls. And remember the V for Vendetta movie, the November 5th date. We're expecting a climax, people, so let's hang on. Let's keep the faith strong and move forward. So be strong, be vigilant, for God is going before us. God bless you, God keep you, and I will see you next time.